Hey guys, well, welcome back to Music Talk with John. So it's that time of year again. We are coming up on Record Store Day, Black Friday 2025. The list came out, I'm going to say maybe last Thursday. I got a text from Chris Mann. Said, hey, did you see it? And there's a Billy Joel. I'm like, oh, it better be that Billy Joel. And it is. And we'll talk about it in a minute. So let's go ahead and bring it up because I already started filming this and I was like 22 minutes into the thing. And only on page 2. So I'm going to speed this up a little bit because you guys don't want to be here all day with me. So this is a whole brand new recording. We're going to scratch the old one. Let's fly through. I'm going to tell you what I'm looking for and just discuss those because I do like pulling all the picture discs up and looking at all those, but I just don't have time for that. I don't have time for it. I could do it, but you guys don't want to see that. So let's go. So let's pull this up. Where am I? Boom. There we go. All right. So there's the list. So starting right off here, Illenium, America, B-52s, Wild Planet. That's going to be good for B-52 fans. Bad Brains fans will probably look forward to that. 80 and 81. The band Jericho, I think that's the first time it's been released on album. I don't know these guys. Big Head Todd and the Monsters. That was a band that just never really broke through big time in the 90s, but Sister Sweetly was a good album a lot of people liked. So you might want to check them out if you haven't. Don't know that. And there you got Bluey. Got to have a Bluey, right? Zoetrope, fifth birthday. Benson Boone. Bratmobile. Let's see. Eric Burden and War. I don't know how much more they're going to have to put out. I don't know how much music War put out, honestly, but it seems like a lot because they're releasing a lot in these past couple of years at Record Store Day. Eric Carr fans, get your liquid copies. It's liquid vinyl. They put the liquid in there somehow. Rockology and Unfinished Business. I'm just curious real quick. No, they're not going to show a picture of it. I just wanted to see if they were showing that liquid that liquid vinyl. Will they show it on this one? No. So this one here was the one I believe that came out last time or a few before. This shows a little picture there of the vinyl. Let's see. Can we get a good shot of it? I guess it moves around in there. So I don't know. Liquid. But the last one that came out, the eyes glowed in the dark, whatever. So let's see. Phil Collins, 12ers. So that's off of, I think, No Jacket Required. I think it was that album. It's extended versions of some of the songs. Alice Cooper, Welcome to My Nightmare live. That'd be a good one. Alice Cooper is just one of those guys I want to get more into, and I just can't. I like certain songs, but not all of it. Maybe I need to give him another shot. Creed, no, not for me. Miles Davis, this one looks interesting. Live at the Plug Nickel. This is 1965. Great short lineup. You have Wayne Shorter in there, Herbie Hancock. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on this. I think it's a 2 LP. The only thing I didn't like, there's at least one song in there that was repeated. I don't like it when they put repeats of songs on albums, but if they spread it out far enough, I guess it'll work. Dead Milkman, Delight, Devo, for you Devo fans. I just like this picture, so I'm gonna go ahead and show it real quick. Just the one-eyed Cyclops Santa Claus. There you go. Marry something to you. There you go. So get your Devo. Is that it's an exclusive too, so probably won't see it again, but it's possible. Maybe not in picture disc. And that's the big thing too. Like Record Store Day exclusive, I believe you can see it later, but not in that format. Like if they're releasing it as a Record Store Day exclusive and it's a picture disc, they might re-release that album again, but it's going to be not a picture disc, maybe just like black vinyl, that kind of thing. Record Store Day first, that's going to be where you get their first, and it might have a different variation, but it's their first, and you could probably expect it to come out later that year or at another time. And then the other different one was RSD Limited Run Regional Focus. So when you see that, that's the it's exactly what it says. It's focused on a different or a specific area of the United States or whatever. It might be released in California but not Florida, or right in the middle of the United States but not on the coasts. Who knows? So they do a regional focus on that. Anyway, so Devo, don't know that. Doctor Who soundtrack. The Doors, this looks interesting. It's a 2 LP, but it's Rhino, so piqued my interest, 1968. And there was a song on here. I don't know if you guys know it. I wasn't familiar with it. Where'd it go? A Little Game. I don't recognize that. And Wake Up. Am I just not remembering? I don't know what Wake Up. But this looks is this clear? I hope it's not silver. hope it's clear vinyl, including electrifying performances. I hope that's clear. I don't like the silver vinyl, but that looks like clear vinyl. And actually, clear vinyl sounds pretty good. And I know you're like, it's vinyl. No, I've had, with my experience, every clear vinyl I have, no issue. I don't like the silver look. And gold vinyl, for some reason, always end up staticky and poppy on my record player. So that's just my experience. Anyway, The Doors, I'm interested in that one. Definitely Bob Dylan. Definitely interested in this because it's the first time ever release of the Free Will and Bob Dylan as is originally conceived, including 4 tracks that were withdrawn before the album came out. Rocks and Gravel, Let Me Die in My Footsteps, Rambling, Gambling Willie, and Talking John Perch, Paranoid Blues, with the original Never Before Seen liner notes. I'm all over this. Yeah, I'm definitely looking for that one. Billie Eilish Live, In Vogue, English Beat, Bill Evans, Fleetwood Mac Live 75, right after their first album. They're doing that. 2 LP, Record Store Day exclusive. Let's go to page 2 and let's see what we have here. All right. Always starts me at the bottom for some reason. Don't know. Fred Grant, Ghost Notes, Ghost, Picture Disc. There you go for you Ghost fans. Good Kid, Grateful Dead. And Grateful Dead will be releasing stuff well past, it's on CD and vinyl. Well past, once we're gone, they'll still be releasing recorded archives of the Grateful Dead. It's just endless. Between how many sessions were caught and recorded and how long they toured, that's crazy. Are they the most documented band ever? Could be. What's this other one? Oh, On a Back Porch Volume 2. So I'm assuming that's a sequel to the first one. Vince Guaraldi. So you have a pop-up gatefold, 60th anniversary. Charlie Brown, Christmas. Charlie Hayden, George Harrison. That's a zoetrope, Living in a Material World. I'll just give you a quick glance at it so you can see what it looks like. There you go. Imagine that spinning around and getting all trippy. So there's that one, and I don't really remember what songs were off of that. I looked at it before, and I didn't recognize any, but I might know, just maybe not by title. John Lee Hooker, Chill Out, 30th Anniversary. So that's like in the 90s. That's not the era of John Lee Hooker I'm into. There was a box set that came out, I believe, last Record Store Day that I really enjoyed. Just him in a studio is just so raw, so good. This might be, I'll give it a listen, but it might be a little too produced for me in my blues. I don't like really slick produced blues. I like just raw, small groups, small play, 3 guys or 4 guys in the band and just airy and feeling it blues. Does that make sense? Makes sense to me. In Excess, you got a Royal Albert Hall here, live, Jazz Sabbath, Jelly Roll. Okay, so I'm jumping in here because I'm going through my video and editing it, and I realized I skipped right over the most important one of all. Insane. I was thinking while I'm recording, I'm like, did I miss it? And I did. This one right here. Not that one. Okay. Billy Joel. How the freak did I miss that? Here's part of the problem. This was my second or third time recording this video because I had technical difficulties. And somehow my brain scrambled and I passed up the most important one that if I don't get this, I'm getting rid of my whole collection because I've been waiting for this for a long time. Billy Joel, Live from Long Island, 3 LPs, 1,500 copies exclusive. So I really just need to have this. And I'm going to be talking to my record store people and saying, you guys got to hook me up. You got to help me here because this is life or death here. Classic Nylon Curtain Tour Homecoming Concert at Nassau Coliseum, December 29th, 1982. Now available as a standalone 3 LP set. It was released available in the box set, the collections, probably the second one probably. Could only get it there, and now it's available finally. Newly mixed from the original master tapes and produced by Billy's longtime sound engineer, Brian Ruggles. So there's Allentown is off of Nylon Curtain, then My Life, Cool, Angry Young Man, Piano Man, Don't Ask Me Why, The Stranger, very cool. That's like from Piano Man to Glass Houses over to The Stranger. Sweet. Scandinavian Skies, that'd be cool live. Moving Out, She's Always a Woman, and Pressure, that's off of Nylon Curtain. Scenes from Italian Restaurant, Just the Way You Are, Goodnight Saigon. That's 4 off of Nylon Curtain. Stiletto, band intro. Till the Night. Oh, that'd be cool live. I like that song off of 52nd Street. It's Still Rock and Roll to Me. Sometimes a Fantasy, Big Shot, You May Be Right, Only the Good Die Young, and Souvenir. That's a nice way to end it. So 3 LPs, 4 songs from the Nylon Curtain. Good mix between Piano Man to Souvenir was off of Street Life. I better have that right. Why is Turnstiles in my head? Yeah, man, I'm getting my Billy stuff mixed up. I'm going to get out of here and get back to the stream. Anyway, I'm looking forward to this one. That's going to be a big one. See ya. Back to the original programming. David Johansen, Elton John, and Brandy Carlisle. I just could not get into that album. Just didn't work for me. And I'm an Elton fan, but that just, nope. It's one of those albums I don't want. B.B. King, Broadcasting the Blues Live, Germany and Sweden. That's 2 LP. Now, when did this come out? When was this? Looks like, okay, January 68 and 74. That could be good. 2 LP. Did I see 2 LP? Or was just 1 LP? What is a 2 LP? Yeah, that one's going to be, I'm going to be keeping an eye on that. Now, Marcus King, he's another one, man, I want to like him more, but I just can't get into his albums. I don't know if I've listened to this one, if this was his latest. No Room for Blue. Bonus tracks. Yeah. Love watching his live stuff, and if he came in town, I'd be all over that. King Gizzard. La Luz. Led Zeppelin, Trampled Underfoot. 7-inch vinyl. Okay. Might check that out. Not sure. Love. I can't get into Love. I know Alex the Beer and Vinyl is going to be grabbing his chest. He's a big Love fan. Madness. Bruno Mars. Okay. Sorry, I'm daydreaming there a little bit. Back to the top. All right. Matchbox 20, Curtis Mayfield. Joni Mitchell, Rolling Thunder Review. Okay. I got a little bit more into Joni Mitchell. I have about 3 or 4 of her CDs now. I found a little area that I like. Sometimes her singing, I don't like some of the style that she got into at one point, but I'm finding a little sweet spot right there, and I'm glad because I always wanted to get into her. Motorhead, Motley Crue, I'm good. Home Sweet Home picture disc. I mean, what is this picture disc? So it's just the album cover face. Yeah, I'm good. All right. Randy Newman, Trouble in Paradise demos. Olivia Newton-John, Xanadu. There you go. Okay. Okay. Oh, we already talked about it. Okay. Randy Newman, Olivia Newton-John, of course, B.I.G., OAR, nope. Charlie Patton, the father of Delta Blues Skeletons from Paramount Recordings, Volume 2. Now, I picked one up last record store day. Must be, yep, that looks like the same album cover. So they have more recordings here. Might have to get that just to be complete. But I do like that Charlie Patton stuff. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers T-shirt. Weird. RSD limited run regional focus. Now, who knows where it's going to be? So it's a regional focus. I don't know where that's going to be available, but I've seen this before. I think it was on one of their anthology things. So interesting. Have they done? I know they've given away T-shirts before, I believe, unless that was a listening party, but I don't remember T-shirts at Record Store Day. Prince and the Revolution, Around the World in a Day exclusive. What's the deal? Second to be credited to Prince and Revolution, Around the World in a Day, with audio newly remastered. Huh. Interesting. All right. Ramones. There you go. 1977 live. Rat. Robbie Robertson. Looks like a soundtrack. Rolling Stones, Satanic Majesty's Request. Okay. Linda Ronstadt, Todd Rundgren, Dude, sleigh bells just coming through this. Spinal Tap, the end continues. Yeah, there's some Ringo. Is it an EP? No, it's an LP. Choose Love, 20th anniversary. The Strangler, Sugar, Talking Heads. Looks like live. Demos and live. Okay. And here we go. Touching more 2 Chainz. Various artists. Flowers in the Afternoon. Late 1960s Sunshine. That's Kraft. Jazz Dispensary. Metal Machine. Punk Goes Acoustic. Rent soundtrack. Rock the Plaza. What's the World Coming To? Watchmen. Wicked for Good. Live at Wembley. Van Halen. That might be. What's on that one? It's 19. What is it? 95. So it's Sammy. The Seventh Seal. Feeling. Ain't Talking About Love. Guitar solo. You Really Got Me. When It's Love. Jump Right Now. That's Sammy singing David's songs, and there's 7 tracks. All different, looks like different performances. Weird. I don't know. I don't know what I think about that one yet. T-Bone Walker, Ween. Might have to get some Ween because Ween doesn't release stuff much. Is this an exclusive? Well, it's hard to get their stuff and get it at a good price. It's an exclusive. Oh boy, that might go quick. I think I'm gonna go for that Ween. Well, let me see. Compilation and remastered demos, B-sides, alternate versions recorded between 90 and 2003. I'm gonna check that one out. I am interested in that. Wicked, Witch, Bobby Womack. Dwight Yoakam. So this looks like, I believe this is the first 3 albums of the 90s. So I bet you This Time, which I really like. Yeah, This Time's right there. So he had a box set come out the last record store day. So this looks like, and that was the first stuff. And now this is like the continuation. So I haven't taken the time to check out more Dwight Yoakam. I like most of everything that I see, but, oh, hold on. We're just going to skip right over Dwight Yoakam because there's a Warren Zevon epilogue live at the Edmonton Falls. I'm all over this. Yep. This is another one. 2 LP. Warren's final concert. Okay. Recorded 2002 at the Folk Festival. Available. I'm all over this. Lawyers, Guns, and Money. I was in the house when the house burned down. I don't play too many festivals. Case of You, Detox Mountain, Werewolves of London. So it's all Candio played on. And side 4s and Etching. Yep, that'll be the one. So those are the ones I'll be interested in for Record Store Day. So tell me what you guys think if you've been through the list or whatever. Let me know what you think. If I'm left in, the ones that I left out that you're interested in those, just leave some comments. Let me know. But that's what I'll be looking for as I went along there. So anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Like I said, leave some comments. We'll talk. And until next time, I hope you guys enjoy your music and you take care out there. All right. Bye.